What to do, fellas?
What's good? What's good? Back at it again with another episode of the podcast, BC Fantasy Football. Back at it, season recap. Got the champ, the big dog in here.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Finally, by the time you join the Winners Club, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to have you at the table. Young Cut.
you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yes, sir.
shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
BC, man. Shout out to BC, got stuck on them boys, man. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm surprised he ain't got no pack rolled up right now. The BC pack.
Oh, you know I got it. That BC
Oh, there's
pack.
the BC pack. There's the BC pack.
Hey, the first spot for Lil Mod, man. He didn't even make the playoffs.
Oh man, that's the first spot for Mod.
I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, then
you see like a thumb, nigga. You see this?
We got Mod in the cut joining us for the first time on the pod. You know what I'm saying? He got some chips in his collection himself. But
back
you know,
with the S.
Back in the day.
With the S.
When last time you won?
Not last year, for last. It was
my
third. It was my third.
I don't know about that, Mod. Because year before last, it was dark.
No, dark won last.
No, got it won.
Year before that one.
That was Matt.
No, I won that one, man. No, it made that big thing.
No, Mod won that one because of Najee.
Hey, stay the little man play, bro. You ain't close enough
touchdown
to talk
run.
to me,
The year before that was dark, I think.
Yeah, this like Tom Brady trying to talk to goddamn
Joe Flacco.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let me stop.
I'm trying to see I just
want you to let's celebrate yours right now.
In the last 3 years that Mod won?
You don't have enough to talk about.
This is you, Cut. Big Cut with the chip.
There you go.
Appreciate you, man. Because I beat this nigga 4 times in a row.
Good job.
4 times in a row.
There it is. Hey, let's get into how you got the championship, man.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? We had the championship game this weekend, week 17.
Y'all see that?
Taking on Dart.
Mm-hmm.
A rivalry that's been heated for seasons between the two.
If you wasn't, you got your ass whooped, nigga.
I would beat you.
And this matchup,
that matchup, I would have destroyed you.
Cut overwhelmed Dart in this one. It was obviously it was gonna take something special for Dart to get the win in this matchup. He finessed his way to the championship, no disrespect, but he made his way to the championship game. But Cut had just a team with some heavy hitters, and when you get 33 points out of CD to start the week, that's a bad omen.
The title say Alphabet Boy smashes teammate Dart, change his locks.
Definitely was a smash.
Call that nigga I called it, man. That nigga is Jerry West.
Not Dart Jerry West.
It was a tough week for Dart. When I beat him next year, I'm gonna change the name to Jerry West.
That's tough.
So much happened in this matchup when you kind of look at it. You know, Dart paid a hefty price to get Josh Allen, and he got outproduced by Jordan Love. Jordan Love put up 28.
By Jordan Love. I think Jordan
Love went crazy.
Jordan Love had like 3 pass touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. Like he was going crazy.
Going stupid. He embarrassed the Vikings.
And look, so it came down to the wire with me between him and Baker, to be honest. But if
you could have played nobody.
Yeah, I could have played nobody.
Yeah, right.
I was about to start Baker until I seen this dude I follow gambling wise. He said the Saints was gonna win, and I put Love in. And the Saints won.
Wow.
Hey, keep listening to him.
Mm-hmm.
He led you the right. He led you down the path because Jordan Love went stupid. One of the highest producing quarterbacks of the week. Tyler Algier. Even though the Falcons spent the 8th overall pick on Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier consistently getting work and put up 15 points.
15
Listen,
points for me, man.
I watched Tyler tell B1, "Hey, come on, let me take over here." I watched. He pointed at him on the field.
For real?
He said, "I want Bijan." And came in, caught a screen, and took it 75 yards for a touchdown.
Took it 75 yards for the tutty.
75 yards for the tutty.
Hey, let's be real. That was one of the best coaching moves by me to start Tyler instead of game
one. Hey, it scared me. I ain't gonna lie.
You scared me too.
Scared me too. You know why it scared me? Because I had 2 Falcon players on my goddamn roster.
And that was enough right there to scare
That's
anybody.
enough right there.
That's enough right there to scare anybody.
But you know what? You would have been straight if you even put in Jamal Williams. Williams had 9.
So that's where I was gonna start. Because Kamara was a little hurt.
He ended up getting hurt in that game. So Jamal Williams took over the load.
Damn.
He got hurt in that game.
JJ ain't do shit.
Kyle Pitts had a stinker, but so did Dalton Schultz. JJ
didn't
do nothing, but so did Michael Pittman. Everything balanced out.
Yeah.
The people that Dart needed to go crazy
didn't go crazy.
What scared me when that nigga Godwin got that end of the game touchdown? I said, "Oh shit, here we go."
I knew you had.
Yeah.
I had when I was watching the matchup, when I knew it was over was when Austin Eckler, they had started putting Joshua Kelly in more.
Yes.
I knew then that it was over with.
I knew it was over when Rashad White had 30.
Well, yeah, that too. But see, I gave it a chance because I was like, maybe, this really the last game of the season. Maybe it can get at least 15.
Yeah.
15 would have brought it to the head, like, okay, maybe Dart still got a chance, but nah, when X stopped producing, oh man.
DJ Moore
had 33 and DJ Moore had 26.
DJ Moore in the snow, nigga. In the snow, he did that.
DJ had 26. Hey, boy, I told you before the season what Justin gonna do. He got him receiver. Hey, DJ Cook.
Justin might.
What was it? What was DJ Moore's stats?
Huh? Let's see.
What was DJ Moore's stats?
Let's see.
DJ Moore's stats was, man, Cole Kmet was injured last week with that knee injury against the Cardinals. So Justin was hyper targeting DJ. 13 targets, 9 receptions, 159 yards in the TD.
In the snow, nigga.
Wide receiver 7 for the season.
Nigga did that in the snow. He the man for that. My fault.
That's tough.
Yeah,
it's hard to beat that.
It's tough. So James Cook and Gibbs couldn't have an underperforming game when you getting that kind of production out of 2 receivers, CD 33 and DJ Moore 26. What that is like
Cooks. I blame y'all.
Is that like 60? Is that like 60 points between 2 players? You almost had 90 points between 3 players.
I'm gonna say between 3, he may have had 90. Jordan Love,
28,
and Moore.
Yep, 33 and 26.
Yeah, that's over 60 points. That's crazy from just 3 players. So yeah, well deserved one.
Yeah, that's what's.
Am I the coach of the year?
Nah.
I'm not the coach of the year.
No.
Who would it be?
I think so.
Who would it be? Thank you.
I don't know.
Bro, I started the season 2-5.
I think so. You got James Cook before he emerged, before things took off. You got Gibbs eventually paid off.
I stuck with him too, man. He was having 7 in the roles. I stuck with him.
You did stick with him. It took about half the season for Gibbs to find his stride, but you stuck with him. You pulled off getting you flipped Devon Achane and Pacheco, who did help me in a couple games, but ultimately Achane got hurt.
I would say
so you replaced having Achane with someone that stayed healthy and put up top 3 receiver numbers with CD.
Because he wasn't doing it.
And you drafted DJ Moore. And
I drafted Tank Dell. Nigga sleep. I drafted Tank Dell.
You drafted Tank too. Cut could have really dog walked there. You did dog walk Dart, but you really could have dog walked everybody en route to the chip if DJ don't get hurt.
Yes, bro.
His wide receivers were retarded. Like
you hit on every wide receiver selection.
Yep.
No, not everyone. I gotta admit, Jalen Hyatt was a bust for me.
But no, he ain't a bust when you get him with the last pick of the draft.
Yeah, I was saying
that's true.
you didn't take a risk on Jalen Hyatt.
That's true.
You took a
and I really kind of
fucked
up, bro.
When you get DJ Moore in the 4th or 5th round and he puts up first
wide
round
receiver 5 numbers. He legit made Devontae Adams look like Jalen Hyatt. Like you can't beat that. Like
I really kind of fucked up too because I had a chance to get Amon-Ra instead of Jalen Waddle.
But you made up for it later in the draft.
I did, yeah.
That's fantasy football. You might hit on a pick, but then you might smoke the next 2. Or you might hit on 2 picks and smoke the next one. It just the luck of the draw.
Man.
So big season for Big Cut. Shout out to the chip, to the champ. Bring home his first chip. Target is on your back next season, player. See if you can go back to back.
First and last.
I just want to say one last thing, man. Mac and Mod been my biggest haters, man, since I've been in this league. I did this for y'all, hating ass niggas. Let's go up to the next game.
Oh man, going on to the next game, 3rd place game. We had teams duties taking on Notice Score, Mac against Gotti, and in the game, I know Mac is he's punching the wall right now, but Mac put up 127, beat teams duties 127 to 103. If I'm not mistaken, Mac was the lead. Oh, okay. He was the 2nd leading scorer. Put some respect on my name. 2nd leading scorer of the weekend. But if he would have made it to the championship game, he would have beat Cut.
Yep. By 2 points.
He would have beat Cut by 2 points. That would have been a tough one. But Mac squad doing what they've been doing all season. And that's with an underperforming CJ Stroud. CJ only had 12.9 points.
Good job.
Very much underperforming. Very much underperforming for him because CJ has been on fire.
He had been on fire, but it was his first game back off an injury. So it makes sense why he had, a game where he didn't really go too crazy. But, the rest of Mac's team.
Shit, Gotti team did
play very well.
Johnson had
Gotti team did good. They did good as well. He was hurt by McCaffrey getting injured.
Yes.
McCaffrey could have had another 10, 15 more points because the 49ers were in scoring territory before he went out with that calf injury. And C-Mac,
McCaffrey fucked up a lot of niggas' league this year by him getting injured that last game right there.
You got to rock with it.
Yeah.
You got to bite the bullet, and that's tough. But yeah, he carried folks to a lot of championship games.
He stayed healthy the whole season to this point when you need him the most.
At least he didn't kill people's teams, though. He had 11 points.
Yeah, he didn't kill it. He didn't kill it, though. That is true.
Yeah, them
Olave did look he killed guys.
Avatar.
Leave the most.
Nah, that's JJ. Yeah, that's JJ.
Yeah, JJ
gave you 11.
I'm gonna say yeah, that's true. And then I forgot Olave underperformed too. I didn't see that.
Damn, I wish I could Olave
underperform big time.
And Gabe Davis.
He underperformed, but Gabe Davis is either a one-hit wonder or nobody. You can't expect much from him.
You either gonna get 3 points or 30 points from Gabe
Davis. Exactly. Yeah, you can't expect much from Gabe.
That nigga went Oscar for Grammy on my ass.
Me too.
George Pickens, he been coming on, Ma. You should have kept him.
For what? He only had 2 games. 2 good games since I dropped him.
Hey, I'm taking notes of George Pickens. He might be on Team Bolson next fantasy season.
It wasn't. He was never the problem. It was more so Kenny Pickett.
That is
the plays
and the OC Matt Canada.
There you go. I was just going to say that, Bang. The plays that they're calling now since they fired him and changed it, they are way more better. They are way better than what they were because now Pickens doesn't have to wait till the fourth quarter to get bombs to get 10 points.
Yeah.
Now he's constantly getting 4 or 5 targets with 4 or 5 receptions, and he's able to show that he's a great playmaker other than having to pout and do all that other stuff.
That is true. I agree with that.
Um,
Goddard came back. Man, Goddard and Mac, bro, they had the best tight ends all year.
Oh yeah,
Mac had a squad.
You did.
I mean, you look at Mac. Jalen Warren had 17 on the bench. He picked up Wandell. He had basically 17, and then the Bills' defense had 17. He didn't start any of those three.
Mac had a
Still
squad.
37.
he
Dart
didn't
beat
start the
him.
Bills defense.
Bills defense had 17.
Oh, the Bills defense had 17 on the bench. Wow.
Dart
Yep.
beat him. I gotta say, it was a big fluke.
It was a fluke.
But
we all knew that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's good.
But that's fantasy for you though, bro.
I'm gonna say you can't account for what you're gonna get in fantasy, man. You can only play your best players, and even when you don't play your best players, you have to be the best coach, which you have been this season, to pick somebody else. But even then, I'm gonna say even then you don't know what you're gonna get. You have to take them licks, like Brian said. Now them licks hurt. Because I'd be mad if I was Mac. Lose the Dart.
It depends on so much, man. Because like one person can miss a tackle, turn a 5-yard play to a 50-yard play. Like
you just playing the odds.
Yeah,
it's gambling.
So it ain't even about being a good coach sometimes, because it's like you never know, these niggas, they can wake up one day, I don't even feel like playing today, or you know what I'm saying, like going through problem with their bitch or their baby mama, or like anything.
We just playing the odds. You just hope you play the, you know what I'm saying, it's the right matchup. You hope they do what they do. So you got to live with the result.
Facts.
Live with the results, dog.
Facts.
So if Matt got the dub in the third place game, moving on to the fifth place game, San Antonio taking on Rico. Rico. Shout out to Rico this year. Even though we're gonna stay on his head top for not having a full lineup in the playoffs when he played Dart. But
that boy, man, I'm talking about.
Rico had a squad this year, man. He stepped up this season, winning record 8-6, and finished off the season with the dub against Tonio, 106-102.
Tonio had a good season as well.
For sure. Both them had a very solid squad, and Njoku took off at the end of the season for Rico. That was really big for him because Njoku looking like preseason prediction for next year. Njoku gonna be a top 3 tight end drafted.
Oh yeah, for sure. He got to be.
Depends on who his starting quarterback is. If it's Joe Flacco, yeah. But if it's Deshaun Watson, no.
Yeah, man, I think they can give Deshaun Watson that boot. That boy
That's
gone.
a good point, Cut. That's a good point.
The boot, bro. They got this man $230 million guaranteed. They got.
But look, when Watson can't throw the ball downfield, you know who's right there for him to check it down to? Njoku.
Njoku,
but he don't though. We gotta see. We'll see.
We're gonna see. But I think Njoku he done stepped up in some circles. We're gonna see how the offseason plays out. It might be a case where he get drafted ahead of Kelsey. We're gonna see, man. That's a conversation that's gonna have to be had later on as when the offseason really gets cracking. We're gonna have some conversations about some players.
I can get Kelsey in the 7th round.
That's wild. Nah, that's just wild.
It sounds wild, but look,
that's wild. That's wild, bang. That's wild.
No, I ain't saying it's gonna happen in the 7th, but like Father Time hits everybody.
But the 7th?
Look, Gronk was that man at 1.2.
Man,
I ain't saying Kelsey going to 7th, but like
there's 5th and the 7th.
There's a conversation though.
I say between the 3rd and the 5th. The 3rd and the 5th.
So you finna draft Kelsey before, let's say, Diggs?
Well, yeah. You seen what Diggs did this year?
All right. Well,
you finna draft Kelsey
before DJ Moore?
Woo! But DJ Moore has made his claim as almost a mid first to early second now.
He definitely at least second round pick. No, that's first round. We know I'm wrong.
I'm gonna say I can't disrespect. That's why I said Kelsey between third
Diggs
and
might be
fifth
a
round.
second round pick now.
Yeah, Diggs is a second round pick now.
And y'all got to think we got CD now. He a first round now.
CD about top 5 pick.
I would say if CD ain't going top 5, something might be wrong.
You got JJ, you got Chase. Come on now.
Okay, now this is the real question. Do you draft Cooper Kupp or Travis Kelce first?
Cooper Kupp. That is
because they both older receivers or pass catchers now.
I gotta get Kelce first, but then you gotta think: do you get Puka Nacua?
Puka might be top 4 rounds.
That's what I'm saying. Kelce between 5 and 7.
That's no 3 and 5. 3 and 5.
We're gonna see how it play out, but it's super interesting to think ahead about how fantasy seeing how players ended this year and how some people took off at the end of this year, how that's gonna affect the draft next year.
It's gonna kill it right here though. It's gonna kill
it
right here.
Where you got Kelce is where I got Kupp.
Laporta got drafted.
I can see that.
Round 8.
I can see Kupp being like 6th round, 7th round. You said Laporta was round 8 this year?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
he was undrafted by a lot of people.
I would say yeah. He went undrafted. I got him.
He's shooting up.
Oh, Laporta gonna be top. He gonna be like at least 5th round.
I would say yeah. Laporta may be before 5th round.
Yes, he gotta be.
He might be 3rd round.
He may be 2nd.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I give him 3rd. I give him
3rd maybe. Yeah, but
it's on what your draft pick is. If you at that 12 at that one spot, he may be 2nd.
No way. If you at that 12, the 11 or that 12 spot, you still got like Goddard.
Laporta over Goddard. I feel like
Laporta up there. You got Hawkinson coming off an injury, so
you got Andrews coming off injury too. Laporta really gonna be tight end 1.
Laporta he's gonna be a top 3, top 4 tight end.
Top 3, yeah.
Who better?
Isaiah Likely.
Either him or Hawkinson.
It's Isaiah Likely. Hey, that's gonna be a conversation too. What you do with Mandrews? But that's a discussion for another day.
Yeah, we'll do that on another podcast. We'll do another podcast.
But yeah, this big win for Rico coming through, getting a dub. Najee, that boy love Najee. Stuck with him, and he paid off in this one. Got 24 points.
He went like level before. No, I don't like Najee.
Keeping things moving, man. 7th place game. Ben won. Hill Smith. Shout out to Hill Smith. Hill, for years, Hill been catching hell in fantasy. But Hill turned up this season, had a solid squad. The schedule benefited him at times, but hey, he can't help that. He showed up against Kobe's team, who's been putting up points all season, wins the 7th place game, 112, 101.
Yep. Good shit, Hill, man. You did good this year, man.
Jay Fields. He wanted Jay Fields bad. He paid off in this game, though.
Yeah. You should have made some better moves down the line, but you did good this year. You let Dart take your team, though.
Field. That's true. That's true. James Conner, 25.8. Boy. James Conner, I ain't never seen Conner play like he ain't play like this all season.
He had a one-hand catch touchdown. He was not playing. That boy went to Philly and said, "We winning this game. We gonna win this."
Yep.
Man,
he had a ball.
They did that, and Hill started the Texans defense. Snap with that one. That's what won him the week.
I was that boy snapped. The Texans did the Titans dirty.
Good shit, Hill.
That's what won him the week. 21 points from the Texans defense. Jerome Ford had 25. And Kyron Williams had 29. Still not enough for Kobe to get the win.
Hey, it's going to be interesting to see what the Browns do with Chubbs and Ford next year.
They're going to be Ford is going to be the new Kareem.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going sad to say that, but they're going to release Hunt. No way they keep all 3.
How old is Chubbs?
He's probably 27, 26.
Yeah.
Might be 27.
How many times has he got injured?
This is the second time he's had a
I'm
serious
saying
injury.
this is second time
In
on
the
series.
NFL, he got injured one time in Georgia too.
I know, but it's the second serious knee injury.
Yeah, I'm saying this is the second series knee injury.
That is something to keep in mind. I don't want to say it, but we might have seen the best of Nick Chubb because our running backs as they get older, they don't get better.
Especially with injuries.
So we're gonna see. Now I know one thing: Kyron Williams has solidified himself as a first-round pick next season.
Talking about first round, second pick at that.
Yeah.
First round, second pick. I need to see Christian McCaffrey and Kyron Williams. Any other way, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Kyron going, yeah.
You might see Kyron
Kyron
Williams.
definitely top 5.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad if I seen Kyron Williams go before CMC. Crazy, but I wouldn't be mad.
I got some decisions to make.
Definitely got some decisions to make. And you got to see where you want to draft. What pick you want. Remember, that's the new rule this year where you don't necessarily, you ain't married to the number 1 overall pick. If that's what you want, that's yours. But you got to think about where you want to pick.
How long I got to decide?
We got, what I'm saying, we got to the off season. We got some time now. You know what I'm saying? We can't make that be stamped while we still doing research during the off season when players got to get drafted and all that. So you got time to think about it.
You got a good little minute.
But yeah, big win for Hill Smith getting the dub. Patrick Mahomes, we're gonna talk about him for a quick second. Underperforming, 12 points. Man, if you drafted Patty early this year, that might have been a bust pick.
Yes, sir, it was. Yes, sir, it was. Ha ha! Yeah, cut. Let's hear it, cut. Let's talk about Patrick Mahomes.
Talk about it. I mean, I knew better than draft Patrick Mahomes this year.
But I wanna hear your why.
And
regardless of your why, you're gonna know my rebuttal. But I want to hear
it. Why I didn't draft Patrick Mahomes high? Because it's too many other quarterbacks. It's like, and then he don't have any options to throw it to. My thing is, and I the same reason I didn't draft Lamar. You did, back. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the reason you didn't draft Lamar.
Back.
You didn't get a chance to draft Lamar. Let's start.
I wouldn't have anyone.
Get there.
I wouldn't have anyone.
That is true. But you would have took Lamar. You would have took Justin Fields over Lamar.
Yes.
That's
but I didn't know. I didn't take.
No, I'm just saying if you could have. I'm just saying like if the options were there, you would have took Fields.
Yeah, I would have. In my mindset, I would have.
That's tough.
That'd be interesting to see how that works out next season too. Because with Lamar winning the MVP, he might be making himself be how Jalen Hurts was and Josh Allen were this year, where they were like early second round picks.
Man,
so we'll see how Justin Fields where his draft value settles down at, because he gonna have some weapons. They about to draft a receiver.
They gotta draft a receiver. May get a running back too.
So
may get a running back too.
We gonna see who'll be worth what pick. Was that cut?
They need a big body receiver. Like the Chiefs.
They got one, man. They got
the Chiefs.
Marquez Valdez. They got Valdez, man.
He dropped everything.
Yeah, that's
that man. When he walk into the Chiefs office with a ski mask on every day because he robbed them. He robbed them, boy. That boy got some. He I don't know how he got that contract, but he did it.
Van said, "Look, did you see what I did for A-Rod? I can do the same for you."
Drop those TDs.
I ain't know you dropped 146. That's why you been talking crazy, man.
Yeah, big Lamar.
Coming through in the. I do.
Lamar coming through in the 9th place game, getting a dub over Thailand, 146 to 102. Hey, y'all ever seen the movie Lottery Ticket?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Mike Epps said, "This is the wife God wants from me." Mom said, "This is the fantasy team I envisioned when I drafted it."
When I drafted them boys, this is what God showed me right here.
Hey,
this is what Ma thought he was getting all season.
I got a question for you, Ma. When we first drafted in Miami, right? It said, the prediction was you to win 0 games.
Hey man, why you gotta bring
How
up my
far off
man?
was they from that?
Oh, that was bad off. That was bad off. Hey, I did get scared though. I was like, maybe them folk was right. Man, when that little funk, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. But man, injuries hit me fast, man.
Injuries did hit you. Injuries, boy.
Hit me fast, dog.
Injuries do it every time. You could have had a bigger week. You started the
Think
wrong
so?
Raiders.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. But I was mad. I was mad at one thing. I take that 31 on the bench because last week he couldn't even get me one. You can't play for me like that. You can't do it. You can't do it. I drafted him first round, 11th pick.
She did.
He was supposed to be my star receiver.
Yeah.
And you gonna keep on play for me with 0.9? You gotta take a seat.
Yeah, that's tough. That's something else to be thinking about. I'm sure we'll talk about in the offseason is everybody's thoughts on like Devontae Adams. Like, has he fallen off or was it just a situation?
I think the situation, man.
The situation was crazy.
Situation was that situation was really, really, really detrimental because he played with Jimmy G. Though Jimmy G started off looking like it was gonna be something at least to the point where I can get 10.
Yeah.
Then it got worse to the point where like, dang, can I get 5? Then he wasn't scoring. Then the targets left.
He wasn't getting thrown the ball. It's like him and Jacoby Myers swapped powers.
It was like, what is going on? Because in our lead, I had Adams, but in cut lead, I had Jacoby Myers, and I was like, man, this is crazy, dog. Like, and man, and then I thought I caught a break because Deontay Johnson got hurt, so George Pickens became the sure one, and that's when I think he was like wide receiver 15, 16, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And so I thought maybe I could make it through that little stretch, but it wasn't enough because I think I lost Aaron Jones.
You
I
love
lost somebody
Aaron
else.
Jones, boy. You love
Man,
him.
Aaron Jones is so good. He's just like Bang said, Father Time gonna catch you.
You live and die by that nigga though.
When he catch, man, because he does it all. He catch the ball, he runs the ball.
And Ken Walker getting hurt didn't help you because I was plotting on that injury. I had Charbonnet waiting on the bench.
Man, listen, now that you say that, they got hurt. They both got hurt in the same game.
Mm-hmm.
In the same game against Matt. Both got hurt in the same game. So I caught a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt, man. I know what these coaches feel like in these off season. I know.
Hey, that's a good question.
Tough season, but you closed the season strong though. Shout out to you, Mike, getting the dub over time.
Yeah, I gotta write Mike Florio on them, man, because they counted me out, man. Them boys said I wasn't gonna win a game. I gotta email them boys.
I mean, man, you didn't make the playoffs, brother.
Hey, bro, what they got to do with? Hey, man, go ahead. Go ahead.
Not Cut being negative Nancy on you, trying to rain on your parade.
That's crazy.
Bang, that nigga hated on me for years. I'm finna
you know what? Yeah, you better pop your shit. You better talk to him, man, because he had been hating on you. Let him know.
You would never win another one. Ever.
Oh man,
never won another one.
Y'all hear this shit, don't y'all?
Back at it.
Mo hate back at it. He feeling me. Come on.
Mo hate in the house.
Hate some more. Hate some more. Hate some more.
Hate in the house.
This nigga feeling me, man. I'm gonna go back to back
the toilet bowl. On the toilet bowl, the 11th place game. The game to avoid, whether you either going to avoid punishment or you going out here, you're going to have to do the punishment. Me taking on Marlon. And it was sweat free. I won 101-67.
Ooh, spanking that ass.
I take it.
Yeah, shit.
I take it, boy. I was nervous. I just knew I was going to come see y'all boys on today and had to get ready to go out here in Publix and wear my ugly ass I finished in last place fancy t-shirt and go on Instagram Live. I just knew that was coming.
Just to know Marlon been in the gym all winter just to wear that shirt is gonna be amazing.
Have we talked to Marlon about that?
No, I
I'll reach
don't
out
think
to
he's
him.
brought up yet, but yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, he been seeing. He's in the fantasy chat on Facebook. He saw the messages about the punishment for last place. And Marlon, good people, man. Marlon, cool. He'll take that on the chin.
That's gonna be crazy.
So
We got IG Live with it. Oh nah,
yeah,
Facebook.
either IG Live or Facebook Live. You might
Ooh,
see
Facebook
some
Live.
sort of proof. Yeah, that's why I say go IG Live. Don't do Facebook.
Do
Facebook
Facebook.
Live.
Nah,
Oh
do
God.
Facebook. Do Facebook.
What's y'all?
I got the
Got a
belt.
question for y'all guys,
Facebook.
man. Do we got a 12th place
What's
game?
up?
Was it a 12th place game?
That's what we're talking about right here.
Oh,
That was
okay.
talking about right now.
Okay, good. Okay, my question is for the off season. What are you guys just from now? Try this like a little fast forward peek. Who are you guys foreshadowing to possibly be good? Whether it may be an incoming rookie, somebody you want to redraft. What are you guys looking at right now? Just if you had to, off the top of your dome, no research.
No research. You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'm just going first.
No research. I say Achan is in a spot where he can. I mean, let's be real. Most are old.
True.
Mostert just had a career year, and he old.
Definitely had a career.
Anybody that picked Mostert high this year, I'm just foreshadowing. I think Mostert is a bust candidate
for next year.
For next year, I don't see him recreating the season. I think this is his year. So I think Achan is in a spot where he might be. People might sleep on him a little bit because of what Mostert did, and he might get drafted after Mostert. So I think Achan is someone in position that could be a good pick for your value. You can maybe get him a little later than some of these other running backs, but he could have a top 5 season.
I like that. What about you, Cut?
Right now, honestly, it's too early, man, because I feel like next year gonna be one of the toughest years in BC League, bro. Because I feel like
every year gonna get tougher, man. Everybody's sharp. Everybody's staying on it. But you go ahead and say something, man.
I'm saying you got to
trying to hide the sauce, man. Let's just talk. We just talking.
I'm talking. I'm being real. I don't know.
You see Ahmad, he don't want to say nothing. He don't want
That's
to get in the way.
crazy.
We know
I'm being real. I don't.
We know you.
Can I explain why I don't know though? I'm saying like it's too tough. I feel like everybody know who good right now, so it's like too tough to say. If anybody, I say Gibbs, because I feel like Munt can be on out the door. You know what I'm saying? But I got another year in him too, though.
No, I can see that too, though. Didn't they sign Mont to a 3-year deal?
3-year deal.
33 million. So they might get another little year.
So he got one more year. They got one more year, but that last season, it's probably gonna be the Gibbs show.
It's just so many good people, even with Tank Dell coming back off of injury. I drafted Tank Dell and Kane late because niggas would sleep on them. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be tough. But I guess a player I'm looking forward to is Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's my boy.
If he goes to the Bears, let's just say the Bears stick with Justin. They trade down out the first round pick, the number 1 overall pick, and go down to like number 3 or 4 and draft Marvin. Y'all remember when Jamar Chase came in the league? I think he was like a 5th round pick in fantasy.
Yep.
Where y'all think Marvin's going? Because Justin's throwing the ball well. We seen he can get the ball to DJ, so he's shown that he can throw the ball. Does Marvin get picked in at least the top 5 rounds?
Top 3.
Yeah, I've been saying nah. Not for me, not with Justin. There's no knock to Justin. I can't trust that offense. I can't
That's
trust
tough. The offense is they on the way up.
Good job back by DJ Moore too.
I can't trust it. Yeah.
That's
the offense. You need to trust the players.
That's where it's gonna be interesting in the league to see where some people might be like, man, I can't pass up on Marvin in the 4th, and then Ma's like, if he ain't picking them in the top 5 rounds. So it's gonna be interesting to see where some people shake out at.
I'm ready to mock now.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I swear I am. I'm ready to mock right now. But if he goes to the Bears, late fourth.
He's going top 5 rounds.
For sure. Top 5.
He's definitely going top 5 rounds if he goes to the Bears.
I don't want him to go to the Cardinals. Good Jesus, no.
If he goes to the Cardinals, he said the Cardinals with Kyler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He might go top 3 rounds because he's off the rip wide receiver 1 in Arizona.
Yeah,
thanks.
He getting 12 targets a game.
Maybe 15. They gonna make him the next Larry Fitzgerald.
For fantasy football, that might be the best spot for him to go to early in the draft. And, you know what I'm saying? The NFL draft.
True.
Okay, I got a question. Can we discuss the rules for next year? So are we going to sleeper or are we staying with what's called?
I think that's according to Commish to Gotti Goodell. That's his new nickname from now on.
Gotti Goodell. That's so funny.
Yeah.
We going to sleeper.
Okay. And you said I can pick whatever pick I want.
Yeah, so now we agree before the season, if I'm not mistaken, that if you, depending on order of finish, like of, that's the ranking of where you can decide, like picking straws where you want to be at. So you got first dibs on 1 through 12. So if you wanted to be the 3rd overall pick,
but everybody else is just fall in line.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
So like, Daughter have first and Mecca have second, and you have third, and so on and so forth.
Makes sense.
So it's something to think about because if you I think this person gonna be nice, but they ain't gonna be there come my second pick. If I get the first overall pick, you kind of gotta finesse and be like where I want to draft that. So just a little added caveat. You know what I'm saying? A little something else to think about.
Yeah,
it's a nice answer.
So it's gonna be another good season. We definitely gotta keep this rolling throughout the off season. We should do some live streams where we mock on during the podcast.
Let's do that.
We should mock during
what
the
we
podcast.
drafting that, man? What we drafting that this year, man? We gotta keep the tradition going, man. We can't do it 1 year.
That Miami draft was crazy.
That was fun. We don't need you. We don't need you hiding either this next draft cut.
Hey.
Stay your ass in the ring of fire. Don't go out to no other room.
We didn't even know. I think he walked to the store. We didn't even know that the room was a part of Airbnb.
Man, as soon as the draft started, cut, bounce, scram.
Somebody just didn't deal.
Hey, that shit worked.
Don't worry, we gonna lock you in a room this year. You ain't leaving us.
Where y'all wouldn't go, man?
I don't know this year. I don't know.
We're going to figure something out.
Yeah.
Maybe go to the woods or something. A little fellas trip.
Yeah, that'll be something nice. We gotta do something nice again.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That was fun.
We're gonna figure it out though. But hey, before we sign off, one more time, shout out to the new champ. We're gonna give you flowers. Good win. Welcome to the winner's circle. Mac and Mod got the most chips.
Right here for Mac and Mod.
Mm-hmm. Three-time champion.
Welcome to the table. One-time champ right here. I'm Dirk. I got my one chip and bounce. I gotta get back right. I'm looking. I'm like I said in the gym. I'm looking like Sean Payton right now. I got my one Super Bowl and ain't did nothing else.
Hey,
I'm living off that one ring.
My final message out is I'm going back to back on these suckers, man.
Wow, that's a bold statement. Statement.
We gonna see. We're gonna stay in touch and get things figured out. But I think we should keep a show. It ain't gotta be every week, but maybe we can keep a bi-weekly show going, and then after the NFL draft, we can turn things up and put some more content out. But we definitely should keep this going.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
All right, man. Well, this your boy Bang, Cut, Mod here. We signing out.
Peace.